Cooper, host of the Mentor Chat for Pitch Wars 2014. I'm going to be interviewing some of the mentors who will give you a little snippet of what they're looking for in this year's event. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm here with some of our YA mentors for Pitch Wars. I am going to go across my little screen here and have each person introduce themselves. So we have Brianna, Jesse, and Erica. Brianna, could you first give us just a little introduction of who you are, what you write?
Sure. I'm Brianna Schrum, and I write YA mostly, and then some NA, and I do YA contemp, and then some historical fantasy. I'm like all over the board. Is that all you want to know?
Yeah. Yep, that's
okay.
Good. Awesome.
Cool.
Erica, can you go ahead and give us a little bit of info?
Sure. I write young adult. I'm represented by Krista Hetchke. That's how you say it, if you're wondering. I hope so. If it's wrong, I'm going to be really embarrassed. She's with Nagtosh Notice, and this is my third Pitch Wars. So I've been here from the beginning and seen it grow, and it's amazing. So
awesome. Thank you. Okay, Jesse, can you give us a little info about you?
Sure. I write young adult also, and a little bit of new adult across every single genre. Okay, not every single one, but contemporary, fantasy, a whole bunch of different stuff. I'm kind of all over the place too. Awesome. And I'm represented by Kathleen Rochelle. And this is my first year as a Pitch Wars mentor.
Very cool.
Oh wait,
awesome.
I totally forgot to say who I'm repped by. So I'm gonna add that on. I'm repped by Bree Ogden of Deforio, and so this is my first Pitch Wars mentorship. But I'd add that on because everyone else did. So
that's awesome. Great. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go on. Okay, so I'm gonna have one little more thought-provoking question for each of you. And then I'm going to have a little fun question I'm going to tack on. So, Brianna, I'm just working across my screen here. So, Brianna, can I ask you an important question that everyone's probably wanting to know? Let me find your name on here. Okay. Where is the maturity line in YA and NA? Can you help maybe those who aren't quite as sure, maybe some parameters in there?
Like content maturity?
Well, maybe content or character or situations. Yeah.
Sure. So like content-wise, I'm not going to say everything goes in YA because, like, please don't write YA erotica, or if you do, like, change it. But I think, most things go in YA. Like, there's YA across the board where it's, super squeaky clean, all the way to kids can have sex and cuss and, like, do drugs or whatever in YA. But in NA, I think you can be a little more explicit if you want to be than in YA. And then as, like, maturity line with, like, experiences, I think as long as you're true to, like, your young adult experience versus your new adult experience, like your high school experience and those things like freedom from parents or trying to deal with that and new friendships and new love and all that, versus the college experience, which is I'm supposed to be this fully formed person, but I'm just not yet, and I'm trying to figure out how to be my own person and just thrown out into the world. So those kind of experiences. If you're true to that, you're probably good.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Brianna. I wholly agree. I think you just have to be true to your characters. That's awesome. Thank you. Erica, we're going to move on to you.
Okay.
Let's see. Can you tell us, since you are a veteran for Pitch Wars, can you tell us what worked well last year?
Well, I think that Well, I think that the organization has been working really well behind the scenes. But I really think that what's worked well is the getting the out that Wars is a really great contest. I've also seen on the Pitch Wars thread participants and mentees sharing ideas and getting to know each other, and it's just amazing to see the growth in both them talking to each other and in the quality of the entries that we get. So I think that it's been, it just keeps going up. And so I think the bigger that this contest gets, and I hate to call it a contest because it really is more like a experience and a step in the right direction, and it's a place for us as mentors to learn from newer writers, and it's a place where writers can learn from people who've kind of been in the trenches for a little while and some who are new to the trenches. So I think just it's a great place to talk to other writers and build that community. It's a great community. So
Awesome. Thank you. It certainly is. It's so paying it forward for everybody. It's a really awesome event. Okay, we're gonna move on to Jessie. Jessie, can you tell me what cliches would you advise people to avoid?
Well, I think something to avoid, first of all, is just like first pages that we've all seen before. Waking up, riding in a car to a new place, talking about the weather. Those are generally things that we should avoid. But on a different level, something that's really important to me is diversity. And there's been a lot of talk about that lately, especially in the kid lit community. And I think that it's important to avoid cliches there. It's not really representative to just pick a token character from any diverse, like a gay character, different, like any minority, and just use the stereotype and call that diversity. That cliche doesn't work at all. So,
Right.
Yeah, so I just make sure that I think what to avoid would be those cliches, and to make sure that if you write diversity, to make those characters more than the feature that is diverse. So make sure they're multi-layered and completely fleshed out.
Great. Yeah, and I agree. It's not just the cliches of that dream sequence that everybody opens up the book like, oh, another dream sequence, but also, again, staying true to characters.
Yeah.
They have to be real. They have to be real people and be representative of real people. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, you guys, are you ready for some fun questions now, or at least I hope they're fun. Okay, so Brianna, I have a very important question for you.
Okay.
I need you, in all honesty, and I don't need to know the reasons why. I just need to know what you think is a better adaptation from book to film. Would it be The Hunger Games, or would it be Divergent?
Hunger Games.
Okay, very nice. And this is just a fun question to let people know kind of maybe a little bit of your brain and how it works. Okay, very good. Go Katniss Everdeen. Okay. Okay, so Erica.
yeah, you're laughing already. This is not a good sign.
Okay. Now, when we are talking, this is a group of people. I want you to choose, and I don't care the reasons why. I just want you to tell me. The Cullens, or
Oh crap.
or the Wolfpack.
Yeah, the Cullens. They've lived a long time and they got a lot of knowledge.
Okay.
That's my adult.
Weirdest reason. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay.
I want to
Now,
hang out with
Jessie.
because of food.
Yeah.
Okay, Jessie, and this may be the most important question of all, Jessie. And
Ready.
okay, are you ready? Okay, so blaster or lightsaber?
Well, you know, I'm a martial artist, so I could probably use the lightsaber better.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Like a sword, I don't know.
That's awesome. Okay. Well, I think our time is up for now. And I just want to thank you guys so much for sharing some advice with some of our participants. And thank you for giving your time today.
Thank you, Tanya.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And Brenda and Rebecca.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Oh, you know what? I have one. Okay, I have one last question. Brenda is reminding me so graciously on the side here. Ask. Okay, so I guess one more time. Brianna, can you tell me what would you like to see in your inbox?
Okay, so I'm really into with YA contempt, and I like super light and funny or super dark, like Breaking Bad, really dark stuff. And then in NA, I'm cool with the light funny. I lean more toward dark, like True Detective, Breaking Bad, like really weird dark stuff. So, leaning more toward contempt.
Okay, very cool. Thank you. Erica, what about you? What are you hoping to see in your inbox?
Oh gosh, this is a hard question because I never know. Like the ones I picked last year, I wasn't asking for. So basically, I always need a romance of some sort. I'd like to say that I could hang with any book that doesn't have it, but that's not true, and I'd be lying. So make sure there's romance in it. And I really, really want some stakes. Give me some stakes, something that will keep me like reading up late at night. So I'm not really, it can be dark, it can be light. I prefer contemporary, but I also love a good thriller. I just want to, I want those stakes there so that I can stay up late reading and be so tired for work that your book made me do that. So that's what I want.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. And Jessie, what are you hoping to find in your inbox? What's that little gem you're hoping will land there?
Well, I'm looking for young adult, first of all. And I want either contemporary, science fiction, or fantasy. And I want diversity. I'm genderqueer. I love queer characters. I love characters of every color. I want lots of representation. Besides that, I love romance and just really, really good voice. I want it to stand out in the way that it's written and just speak to me.
Awesome. Okay, that's great. Okay, thank you guys so much for sharing and giving your time today. I think I'm getting no more messages from Brenda, so I think we are done. Thank you for putting up with my dorkiness and opening up a little bit to me. Good luck to everyone, and thank you guys for being mentors.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us. Again, I'm Tanya Cooper, and we're going to talk to some of the mentors for Pitch Wars 2014. Let's go ahead and see what these mentors are looking for in their inboxes.
Hi guys, my name is Nat, or NK Traber, and I'm going to be mentoring young adult this year. Just a little about myself. I used to be a programmer. I love jumping horses over things. I have a coffee problem, and my debut, Duplicity, is releasing next March. It's about a hacker, so if anyone asks, no, I absolutely don't know how to hack anything. This is my second time doing Pitch Wars, so I'm really excited to meet you all and see what you have for me. I'm basically open to every genre of YA, so check out my wish list when it goes live on August 4th. See you soon. Oh, and J-Ro, tread carefully.
Hi, I'm Renee Afdia, and I write YA fantasy, so if you have an unapologetic hero or heroine wielding an epic weapon from a bygone era, I'm probably the right mentor for you. Even better if it's a Turkish Killage or a Japanese Kama or something outside of the box. Major win. But I also love YA contemp along the lines of Eleanor and Park or Looking for Alaska. Basically, I'm looking for any YA with a voice that breathes words onto a page. So if you've written a book that slapped your mama good, send it to me, because my agent's nickname for me is Crazy Pants, and I consider it a compliment.
Hi, I'm Sarah Guillory, author of the young adult contemporary novel Reclaimed, and I'm super excited to be a Pitch Wars mentor. I'm looking for young adult contemporary, historical, alt history, science fiction, steampunk, and magical realism. I'm really interested in rich settings, intriguing characters, and pretty words. Can't wait to see what you send my way.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel Solomon, and I am super pumped to be a mentor in Pitch Wars this year. I am going to be looking for young adult and some new adult, and my absolute favorite genre is contemporary. So I love strong settings, diverse characters, flawed characters, really sweet romances, anything along the lines of Morgan Matson or E. Lockhart or Courtney Summers. I am totally in. So thanks so much for listening, and I can't wait to read your stuff.
Hi, I'm Ricky Schultz. I'm a YA contemp writer, and mainly what I'm looking for in my submissions for Pitch Wars is going to be young adult and middle grade. Does not have to be contemporary necessarily, but that is what I write, so I probably have the most to say about that. I like things that are very voicey. I like active writing. Think of like E. Lockhart, Meg Cabot, something like that. Think good grammar and do your research. Don't give me a 200,000 word middle grade manuscript. That's not a thing. All right, looking forward to your submissions.
Hey guys, I'm Lauren Spieler. I just wanted to say hi and tell you how excited I am for Pitch Wars this year. I'm going to be mentoring young adult, and I'm hoping to find literary voices, dark fiction, and fantasy, among a few other things. If you can combine all three of those things, then we might be a fantastic match. I look forward to your submissions. Good luck!
Hey, I'm Monica Bustamante Wagner, and I live in Chile with my husband and my 3 little boys and my hens and my dogs. And I'm represented by Lauren MacLeod, and I'm a freelance editor too. Now this year I'm going to be mentoring YA, and some of my favorite genres are contemporary, literary, fantasy, thrillers, and I absolutely adore YA, so pretty please pick me!
Hi, I'm Sharon. And that was my cat Toothless. Just letting you know, for Pitch Wars, I really love anything different, anything left of center. So I don't care what genre you write in. If you've got something that is different, I really would love to see it. So look forward to seeing you in the slush. Bye!
Hey guys, I'm Diana Gallagher, and I'll be mentoring contemporary young adults and contemporary new adults. I am a college writing professor. I'm a gymnastics coach. I'm also the author of a contemporary young adult novel called What Happens in Water, which is about water and gymnastics. Releases in 2015. As a mentor, you can expect it to be really thorough, but really encouraging. I love stories that are dark, beautifully written, and funny. If you want to get to know me better, you can find me on Twitter at Diana Marigal. I cannot wait to read your stories.
Hello everyone, I'm Bridget Drake, host of Pitch Wars. I hope you enjoyed the chats and the videos. First off, I would like to give a big, huge thanks to Rebecca Yaros for organizing the chats, and to Tanya Cooper for her mad interviewing skills. Also, I would like to remind you that the submissions for Pitch Wars is August 18th, and it runs for 24 hours. And that's New York time. I hope to see you August 18th. Thanks. Bye.